I was the person Henry Johnson, the head of the San Nello Mafia, loved more than anyone else. He loved me with absolute devotion. During our 3 years of marriage, he spoiled me endlessly and treated me like a princess. Yet this same man, who claimed to love me so deeply, divorced me 3 times, each time for the sake of his childhood sweetheart. The first time, intimate photos of them at the airport went viral. That very night he placed the divorce papers in front of me. "Selena," he said, "Melanie's father once saved my life. I can't allow her to be condemned as a homewrecker. Let's divorce for now. Once this storm passes, we'll remarry." With my heart in pieces, I signed the papers and prepared to leave. However, at the airport, Henry stopped me. He broke down in front of me and begged. "I've already taken care of the media. Melanie has gone abroad again. I've repaid everything I owed her family. Please don't leave. Let's get married again." His tearful pleas softened my resolve. That was the first time I forgave him. The second time he came to me looking utterly worn out. Melanie was implicated by her boyfriend and ended up in prison. He said, "I need to bail her out as her spouse. Once she is free, we'll remarry right away." I believed him. That time he kept his promise. He returned and remarried me. The third time he lowered his head and hesitated, unable to look me in the eye. "Melanie is about to give birth," he said. "An unwed pregnancy would destroy her modeling career. I have to help her. This will be the last time. Once the child is settled, we'll remarry. I promise this will never happen again." I looked at him for a long time. In the end, I answered softly, "Okay." However, on the day we were meant to register our marriage again, I never appeared. Any love I still had was worn away bit by bit. In the end, I left for good, taking with me not only a broken heart, but also the unborn heir he would never know. Chapter as I signed the divorce papers for the third time, I moved through the familiar steps with practiced ease. I could have done it in my sleep, having been through the drill 3 times already. Henry Johnson clutched the divorce certificate, his eyes darting to his watch, his brow creased with impatience. "Go on ahead, I'll catch a cab back." I offered before he could say a word. A flicker of surprise crossed Henry's face, but it was quickly replaced by a look of regret as he spoke. "Sorry Melanie just landed. No worries, I've got things to handle too. I'll grab a taxi in a bit." I cut him off and flagged down a cab. Henry wrapped me in a hug that was meant to be touching. "Selena, you are always so understanding. Once I get Melanie settled, I promise to make it up to you." I accepted his hug, but inside I was as still as a pond on a windless day. I watched his car fade into the distance, and then murmured to the cab driver, "To the immigration office, please." I had my own affairs to sort out. I was done with the cycle of marrying and divorcing. I was not going to wait for Henry. I was going to leave San Nello behind for good, never to look back. After finishing the emigration paperwork, I dragged myself back to what used to be a home filled with warmth. Every nook and cranny of that place bore my touch, every decoration a testament to my care. Henry had once embraced me, his voice thick with emotion. "This is our sanctuary, our love nest. I won't let anyone invade our private world.